A few people have asked me to respond to this specifically, and so this is my attempt. I created a short for Mormon Stories a few days ago, and the problem with these platforms that only allow 60 to 90 seconds is that you can't give the full context. What I didn't show was moments before when John said this.
I don't love many of the messages about race in the past. The church is clearly getting better about that. I'm very uncomfortable with, based on the women that I've talked to that feel hurt by the church, I know that there are a lot of women who love the church and feel healthy and taken care of. I'm also concerned about the women that say the church harmed them. Again, the abuse stuff is very significant, the child abuse stuff, and the systemic, what I feel, bias that often ends up protecting abusers at the expense of the abused. Like, there are significant problems.
For the longest time, I myself considered myself still Mormon. I don't anymore. I seek always to use language that is past tense. I say when I was Mormon, to give myself that healthy distance. Before I continue on to share something important. In September of this year, I attended the Mormon church to watch my daughter perform in the primary program. I do not enjoy going to church. I don't like being there. But I was there. I wanted my kid to know that I supported her. That same day, a man ran his truck into a Mormon chapel and opened fire on the congregation. After this, people started messaging John DeLynn and other ex-Mormon content creators, telling them that it was their fault that this happened. That because they share such divisive messages, it causes people to hate the Mormons. My 9-year-old daughter is a Mormon. My parents are Mormon. My siblings are Mormon. I would never want someone to hate Mormons. I don't hate them. They are my family. They are my children. Now, I'm not here to argue whether these content creators are the cause of such violence. I think violent people are responsible for their own actions. What I want to say is that I support the attempts to create open and safe dialogue so that we can sit down with people, even ones that we totally disagree with, share ideas, and talk about how to make things better. If you have been harmed by the Mormon Church, please know that you are not alone. I also want to acknowledge that while the church can be good for some people, like my family, it is not good fruit for everyone.